is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys that are new here, my name is Levi. And geez, I gotta put my hat back on because my hair is so bad. I was actually watching one of my videos the other day, and I think it was like my full day of eating. My hair literally looked like a squirrel's nest. Like, it looked insanely bad. This video marks the first episode I am doing for my powerlifting meet that is coming up in about 7.5 to 8 weeks. That's why I showed you guys my weight this morning. I'm gonna be competing in the 181 class. I competed in the 165 before, but I was 2 weeks out from a bodybuilding show as well, so I wasn't as strong then, so I want to see the difference between how strong I was at 165 and 181. As you guys saw, 83 kilograms comes out to about like 181, so in the morning I'm probably like 79 flat. That's a little later in the evening today. I'm gonna go downstairs because I just heard the doorbell ring before I started recording this, and a package is here for me. Alright, so we got our shoes in the mail. I don't know if you guys saw my previous, I don't know exactly what video it was, but I ordered a pair of shoes, and they're called the Saucony. You know how to pronounce it? Saucony?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Saucony. I think Saucony is the right name. As you guys saw, I ordered a woman's pair by accident, and yeah, I tried to blame Rory for it, and then I realized like I was the dummy that made a mistake, but here they are. They're called the Endorphin 2s, or something like that. Now, these look a lot more like my size. Here, I'm gonna step into them and tell you guys how comfortable they are.
A few moments later.
Press kicks on. That hurt. Anyway, yeah, so check them out. They're pretty nice. They're all stylish. Not really, they're just black and white. I think they're super comfortable. I've been running in Allbirds, which are kind of a heavier shoe for running, especially because of trail shoes. Well, not all of their shoes are trail shoes, but I chose trail shoes because I was training trails. Anyway, longer explanation than it needs to be. But I got these, Rory told me about them. Apparently they're like a super highly rated running shoe. If you guys are more interested in what the exact name is, they're called the Saucony Endorphin 2. Yeah, men's. Don't get the women's. Like half off on Amazon right now, so they're like 200 bucks. I'm for like 96, so I got a deal on them. Kind of feels weird, like the outer sole part right here of it feels a little more up compared to me. I think it's because I kind of have a semi-flat foot, but I'm excited to run in these. I'll maybe be doing a run later this week. We'll see. I got to talk more about some stuff later that's interfered with my runs, but comfy for the most part. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link down in the description for these shoes on Amazon. Also, Bean. Oh, camera shy now. Hey, do you like the shoes? Oh, that's what you want. Disrespectful. So, just arrived at the motherfucking gym. Been a long day. So unfortunately today I can't do deadlifts, which I'm gonna talk about again a little later. So I'm gonna just put on the screen right now what my current program would be for this week in case you guys want to follow it. I'm just following like an 8-week program. It could be a lot more weeks than just like an 8-week program, but I've structured it to fit an 8-week program. I also got some help and some support from this online website where I was able to make this from the website, if that makes sense. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I haven't really been able to test out the program too much, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go in there, hit some back and biceps today, hopefully get a good lift in despite not being able to do deadlifts. I'm pretty sure without a doubt, hopefully we'll be back to it. finish up our back workout and bicep. I'm not going to, or you guys probably saw in the video, I didn't hit any lower back accessories, anything that would affect my lower back. I only did upper back. I couldn't push too hard because my lower back was just, I think it's clear by now I have a back injury. We're gonna talk about more when I get home because I gotta get the hell out of here. But just focus mainly on upper back accessories. Couldn't do my full deadlift today, today, so it is what it is. But we get home, get some food down, we'll talk about what's really going on. All right, I think it's time to discuss what the heck is actually going on with my injury and all. But 1 second, let me change the lighting in here. There we go. Much better. I don't like when it's too yellow and what. I'm just kind of weird, right? I like my videos to look a certain colorway. And anyway, so I've only addressed this probably like a couple times on my channel. It's not really like addressed, but just mentioned it briefly. And when I was in 12th grade, I actually hurt my lower back doing javelin in high school. That was when my fitness journey really started kind of coming into something like real, like it started getting a little serious. Like I remember in 12th grade, all of a sudden, I was like, I want
a 6-pack abs. Like I really want to get into shape and whatnot.
And so during track practice, so I'm obviously throwing javelin. When you throw javelin, there's like a lot of torque in your lower back and hip area. And not only was I doing that, but I was also running a crap ton, and I was also lifting a crap ton. And at some point during that season of track, I tore a part of like the disc in my lower back. There's a name for like the kind of sprain or whatever it's called. I'll put it up on the screen. But essentially what happens is, this chiropractor told me this, that I went and saw, is that it's like jelly sort of thing within the disc. It's literally like, they literally describe it as jelly online. Even my chiropractor described it like this. Jelly seeps through. That happens is, will, you know, open and close. And when it opens and closes, it pinches that jelly stuff every single time. And so that's essentially what's going on with me. And I just went on the weekend to go practice my powerlifting stuff with Jonathan, who owns Gospel Lifters. Thank you, Jonathan, if you're watching this, for helping me out. But he was helping me out, giving me some tips, and I just got in my head, forgot about my form with one of the lifts, and went up and just tweaked my back. And I did this last year when I was in Houston. That one was way worse compared to this one though. Hoping that, you know, maybe tomorrow morning I'll feel better, but the last 2 days have just been really tough. And I think the main reason that I'm really pointing it out in this video is just because as I've gotten older, I've realized that this injury one day could be way more serious than it is right now, and that I really have to emphasize even more on recovery than I've already been doing, and that I need to be very careful throughout just my lifting career, especially because I'm going to be continuing this. So I'm just going to be very detail oriented about what I do. Obviously I can't control all the uncontrollables. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is tomorrow morning. I'm going to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the outro and just an update where my back is with everything. So see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna give an update on how my back's feeling this morning in just a second. I don't know if you guys struggle with back pain, maybe like I do, maybe you heard this and relate to it. These help a lot. I also use these during track. When I was throwing javelin, I'd put one on right before I was about to go throw, just to alleviate the pain before I basically tore into it again. But they help a lot, especially if you're not re-tearing what's been torn. Yeah, so this morning, I'm feeling pretty good. I would say like the pain is less than it's felt all the other days before, which is actually a good sign. Hopefully I can get back to 100% probably Thursday or Friday, maybe even the following week. We'll see. Not gonna go crazy on it, but yeah, that's how we're feeling. Hopefully no major injuries in the future, but that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button, because you guys know I will be back. And as always, I try to do what you love, the sky's the limit. Check out KillBuillt down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll be right back.